And it's Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock, and I am a happy camper. Just what a beautiful day. Gorgeous day, been beautiful. Had a couple of students here already this morning. Had somebody here from 10 to noon, and then had another fella here that just left a little while ago. Phenomenal. Great time. It was a fun time to be had by all. Um, Sincerely. So I had usually we do tea in the mornings on Mondays through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for those that are paying attention, those watching and listening. And yesterday we weren't because we did a little road trip in the morning, ran out and dropped some stuff off to some people that needed some things, and we were able to get it out there. So we didn't go live yesterday. And then we've had a few people say, can we do lives at 3 o'clock in the afternoons, Eastern Standard Time? See things if they work out that way or not. It doesn't, it's just we do what we're the best we can here, which is what we're going to do today. We have an essay that I've been kind of studying and going over, and not just this essay, but other things that reading and just phenomenally fascinated by the pursuit of kindness. Just what does it really mean? What does it really take to be kind? What does kind mean? And a lot of times, as I talk about kindness, and it comes back some ways, there's some people will attribute weakness in there to kindness, and we don't want to ascribe weakness as one of the characteristics of kindness. Weakness is a completely different place to go. Kindness has an innate strength to it, and it has an innate, clearly has a personal power. It's just nothing, almost nothing can give you more power than being kind. You have a power to change people. If not for a moment, you can change lives. And I'm going to read the essay. But the kindness, I'm looking at it lately, is like polishing a mirror. You don't ever really stop. It's going to reflect back. It's going to get a little foggy. It might keep polishing your mirror of kindness. Did I say mirror? It's what we are. We reflect stuff out. We reflect back. So mirrors of kindness we want to polish. It's just, it's something that we look, and there's strength in that. You don't polish because you're weak and sitting on a couch and not attacking your day and being part of something giving and positive. You're attacking your day. We're warriors of kindness. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to read this essay. And we do have followers. This is a wonderful thing. Who's here with us today? We've got Nunes. Thanks, man. Mr. Crow. You guys are the best guys. Seriously. This is a beautiful essay. And it just keeps us learning man, if it's just 15 or 20 minutes a day that we stop and we just say, let's refocus who we are and what we can offer. Today, I mentioned already, man, we've had a couple of students here already. Man, I have one more coming this afternoon. Caps, my man, my man. We've got a couple, one scheduled for this afternoon also, too. Bros, gals, peeps, this thing's blowing up. Man, the momentum it was 2 months ago, one person a week, and like, Pops, can we go? Man, now it's 2, 3 a day. Weekends, it's busy. Busy in the most positive way. It's today already. One tub at a time? No, no, no. No, no, no. We did 3 tubs today, and it was in a different way. Usually, let's help you build the tub, take the tub home. Everybody's going to see you growing something in 21 days. Gentlemen, today, this guy, I'm taking home tubs. I'm taking home bags of grain. I'm taking home syringes so I can get this stuff started myself from start to finish. This is get your grow on. and needed for a life, needed because this is going to make a difference when you wake up. Oh man, I'm supposed to be reading an essay. When you wake up in the morning and you have something to look forward to, imagine the kindness of your day. How kind can you be that day now? I have something to look forward to. I have an opportunity to go create. I have an opportunity to give and create green stuff in my own house. You know those icons where the brain's blowing off the top of a head? I walk around like that. I swear to God, I walk around like poof, just blown off the top of my head when you talk to these amazing friends. Pops, turn the camera around. Let's go read this essay. Thanks for being here, everybody. Gosh darn it, thanks. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it makes it easier for me to do what I want to do. You guys help me so much. Turn that camera around. Okay. All loaded up. This time I don't have to take a lot of time. So this is, I took it from a site called Jonathan Bell Official. So the Bell is spelled B-E-L-L-E. It's all one word, jonathanbellofficial.com. This isn't my own, but I like the essay. If I were to sit down and write it myself, I would take a lot of the parts from this, probably be a great plagiarist, because there's some really neat stuff in here. Not everything is 100% pops, but it's enough that I really want to share this essay, especially the analogy that he's going to give us here. It's kind of an analogy I never thought of before. Okay, the mistake of viewing kindness as weakness. Why is it that being kind is sometimes, more often than not, viewed as being weak? Every one of us has the potential within ourselves to lend a helping hand, provide words of motivation, and even go outside of ourselves to empathize with others when they are feeling down. Sometimes that can be viewed as weak. Others, it can seem that that individual is timid or soft. On the contrary, people who seem to be ill-mannered and brusque, more times than not, are often viewed as strong, commendable people. Why is that? The two types of characters come to mind when I think about these two different types, Superman and Batman. On the one hand, you have the symbol of hope, a friend for all seasons, the embodiment of an idea that doing the right thing is always just, the idea that being kind always wins, and that making an effort to show people they are stronger than they think they are is the noble path to tread. That's one hand. On the other hand, you have a symbol of fear, the belief that nobody is good in this world and everyone is out to get you. The idea that you have to take care of yourself because no one else will. The very embodiment of being abrasive. Now, regardless of who is your favorite, one is kind and the other not so much. One is viewed as being soft while the other is being viewed as rock hard. And it doesn't just extend to those two characters. I feel as a whole, the media represents people who are kind as soft-spoken, doormat-type people, while simultaneously representing abrasive and rude people as a boss or an alpha. Okay. I suspect a big reason for this is how we are raised. Generally, we are taught growing up that the world is hard. Always look out for yourself. Trust no one. Take care of yourself. Although we are taught other qualities as well, like share your toys, don't be rude, those phrases seem to come when we are being rebuked. When we are young, our childlike wonder lets us believe we can do anything. When we get older, we start to harden ourselves to either protect our privacy, friends and family, and even our way of life. We start to realize that the world is a tough place and that things that might not always work out the way we want, sometimes when we think that way, we begin to only take care of ourselves. But people always take advantage of me being kind, you hear said. I honestly believe this to be untrue. This is big here for me. I honestly believe this to be untrue. If you are truly being kind to someone without any expectation of reciprocation, then it is extremely hard to feel taken advantage of. How can you feel taken advantage of if you're truly expecting nothing in return? I want to say this one again. I honestly believe this to be untrue. If you are truly being kind to someone without any expectation of reciprocation, then it is extremely hard to feel taken advantage of. How can you feel taken advantage of if you're truly expecting nothing in return? He finishes by saying, being a kind person does not mean you say yes to everything and everyone. The definition of kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Being generous means to go above and beyond what is expected of you, to give a little more than is necessary, devoting more time and attention to something or someone would always be considered kind. Here's a list of ways to be generous. Let someone in front of you in traffic. Volunteer. Clean up after yourself. Pick up your litter. Smile at everyone you see. Send or buy flowers at random. Randomly text a friend. This is randomly. Pick one off your list. Randomly text a friend, family, or loved one saying you love them and hope they have a great day. When greeting someone, listen for their answer. Hold a door open. Leave some extra quarters at the laundromat. Buy someone a meal. Buy someone a coffee or tea. Drop off socks or a blanket to a shelter. Donate books to a library. Donate toys, old toys. Post sticky notes on the bathroom mirror with positive words. Being kind is a way of life. It's not always easy to do and does take time and energy away from yourself and your day to impart to something or someone else. It can be hard sometimes to stop and hold a door open for someone behind you if you're in a rush. It can be hard sometimes to smile at people you encounter every day. But in the true spirit of being kind, it is not about you. More so, what can you do for others? Doing acts of kindness with the expectation of nothing in return seems thankless at times, but it sure feels great when we are surprised by a random act of kindness towards ourselves, doesn't it? So be kind for everyone you meet. We've all heard that quote. We truly never know what someone else is going through. A couple more lines here. I'll close with it saying, there is nothing weak about being kind to others. If anything, it just proves how strong you are for continuing to practice kindness with zero expectations in return. The world needs more kindness. I think we can all agree. So let's stand to be the kindness we want to see in the world. Kind of an awkward end. Boy, the list is just buy someone a meal. Donate books to, you know how many of these were like not being said out loud? I'm going to say one thing. This is beautiful. I'm going to say one thing. Why does Pops talk Pops? This, the camera's, why is it on me? Why do you see the posts on IG with me? It 100% can't be, it is not anything personal. It is simply build momentum. We're able to, when you see and find some brand or a character or a process or a direction that we all know we're heading in, and we all can go that way together. That's all. We're just building a family with somebody that's willing to stand in the front. It's unbelievable to me on IG, over on IG. Unbelievable how many people care. Made up a little shroomy. My best friend made a keychain for me. We turned it into an award. This award's a big deal. There's 300 people, and that must be 3,000. Only 300 hit the like so far. At least 3,000 people out there looking at it going, that's cool. And it's not cool for anything here. It's cool because you can tell what we're trying to do. You can tell that it's about, I said it the other day, people want to learn mycology. People, once, the guy came here this morning, said, Pops, I'm addicted to it. I said, isn't it one of the best addictions you've had in your life? Because yeah, it's replaced a couple real bad ones. I'm addicted to it. Get addicted to mycology. It's positive. It turned me kind. I couldn't be angry. I couldn't be mean, and nothing would grow. I had to stop and take a minute, say it's going to take 5 days more than I thought. Let's get patient. Let's get kind. Guess who got the kind blessing out of it all? Pops. I'm the guy that got kinder. I learned how to be kind to that guy, and it just, oof, it grows, and you can't keep it inside. You can't keep it in the tub. You got to give it away, and don't expect anything back. That's the hard part. Oh, I want everybody to think I'm special. Don't want anything back. Want to keep it giving it. Don't want anything back. The minute you want something back, you set yourself up for well, they didn't care, they didn't send me a thank you note, they didn't want to, like, none of that matters. We don't care why we give. We give because that's what we do. Why does a warrior make war? Because that's what he does. It's in his blood. He is a warrior. You don't stop till you die if you're a warrior. So if you sign up, I'm going to be a warrior, you decided you're going to go till you die. If I sign up, I'm going to be a kindness soldier. Don't expect anything. Just be. And it's not easy all the time. I want to wake up. I want to tell them, no, I don't want to cancel that appointment. I have to forget it. My leg hurts. I don't want. You don't get that opportunity. You're a kindness soldier now. Get kind in. And at the end of the day, my leg isn't hurting. I'm so glad I woke up. I made my bed, and we're like 3 more people down the road. All have tubs. Gosh, this is good stuff. Kind. What are we saying here? My man, here we go. Nunes. We got Mr. Crow, Jeff, Caps, Michael. Excuse me. There, I took your lead and found me a student. Man, I want to dance. I'm going to dance. Because one student, and it doesn't matter what you know. I don't care if you are the guy that just figured out how to PC something. There's a guy right behind you doesn't know how. If you show him how, I'll bet you he knows something that he's going to teach you The two of you are going to become ecology freaking scientists together. You're a grasshopper still. He's a grasshopper. Man, I'm glad you got a student. Whoever doesn't have a student should have somebody just like, man, if it's even the guy next door, you got to tell him this is how you do it. Because you're spreading, you're a spore. And there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. What you're doing is beautiful stuff. The more we hide, the more we pretend, oh, like, let's wear masks and hide. From what? From being kind? From being a wonderful person? From spreading knowledge to a guy that didn't know how to PC and you do? Here we go. Mr. Crow. Nunes, the Twist Tech is awesome, and it's the trimming the bag. It gets it more open at the bottom of the bag, and then you're able to, once you do that whole trim thing, the view of the window, the whole thing. I just stumbled on that, and it works out phenomenal. Rice, we got James. You know, we have a lot of people here right now that aren't like the normal. We have a 9 o'clock group. Man, this is exciting. I'm on this side just reading some of these quotes, you guys. This is so cool. So cool. Kindness is courageous. Gosh, I like what you just said. I cannot say your name because it's so darn many letters, but that's a beautiful thought. Kindness is courageous. You don't get to just wake up and be kind. Go to work getting kind. It's soldier stuff. Get after it. There's nothing wrong with signing up, saluting to kindness, man. We're going to salute to kindness, and we're going to go get it. We're going to make sure that today we find somebody to cross the street correctly. We open a door. Swear to God it was today. Swear to God. Brag story. I'm at the package store down at the corner because I had to get dog food. I was out of dog food. Run down to the package store. Lady in line in front of me. I don't know why I'm on. If you guys watched a couple of my teas in the morning a couple ago, the story I told about the lady with the nail fungus situation. So maybe I'm paying attention to ladies' nails more often than not. Lady in line in front of me, right in front of me. She holding her purse on, and I could see her nails. And she had obvious manicure job, like boop, 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 long nails, painted, sequins all over them and everything. She wasn't paying attention. She ran down to the package store all undressed, didn't have her makeup on. She was not set to look great that day, but her nails were still great. Long story to tell you. All I did, I'm standing in the line behind her, and I just looked at her and kind of made eye contact, and I looked down and I go, boy, those are pretty fingernails. Lit her face up, smiling, and before that she was, I wish I wasn't at the store. Oh yeah, you like those? Now we're gonna have a 2-minute conversation about her nails. Loved it for her sake. Made her minute. All of a sudden, going to that store wasn't a pain in her butt. She got a little compliment out of the deal. It took me nothing. I'm standing in line behind the lady. Random compliments. Random. Pick something out off of somebody. I remember somebody one time, another one story, a pop story. I remember another story. Somebody was like, it's impossible to find something right about something. I go, you have to find something kind about a person and point it out to them. Just tell them, like, oh, your eyes are beautiful. Oh, you have such a nice posture, the way you stand. Find a compliment about a person. Hey, there's nothing I can find about this person. Nothing at all. He wears a pocket protector. He's a nerd, all of that. I go, well, ask him to pull out one of his pencils. And if his pencil's really sharp, tell him, man, you have sharp pencils. The guy started laughing his butt off to get the idea now. You can always find something to compliment somebody about. You can always find something. Always find something to be kind to somebody about. Even if it's that their pencil is sharp. That's okay. That guy spent some time. It's probably important to him to have a sharp pencil. And if you pointed that out and you go, God, that's a neat sharp pencil you have. What's wrong with that? Boop. Sharp pencil story. It was a true one. First time, Frank, you don't make it your last. You better get back here, Frank. We have a good time at this house. Oh, yeah. Michael, thanks, man. Thank you, bro. Nunes. Do for others, Frank. Frank, you belong here, Frank. Get in front of the camera. What are you doing out there? Nunya Biz. How you doing, Pops? Love the energy you carry. Keep up the good work. Thanks, fellas. Okay, well, it was an essay. I wanted to get some kindness off my chest and just let you guys know that we did some kindness this morning. We're going to go do some this afternoon. You guys are probably doing it too. I say this every time I look at this camera and I think about the people that are paying attention, either live or later on that'll watch us. Guys, you're good people, man. This isn't coming from a kiss your ass Pops. Man, you are. And how do I know that? Bad people are out there doing bad stuff. If good people are looking to improve who they are, there isn't one person that took an extra minute, stopped, and kept paying attention to whatever's going on here and didn't say, what's going on? Is this going to make me better? Can I use what I'm getting here? Now, maybe they last 3 seconds and they move on. But if they are even here, you don't get on these kind of channels if you're not looking to be an improved human being. The people that are up to no good are out there being up to no good. And we all know what that looks like. And we don't like it, or we wouldn't be out here looking for this. So bless every single one of you guys, man. Thank you from the bottom of Pop's heart to know that's why we do this. And we want more. And why do we want more? Man, we don't want more because it's personal. We want more because the way this whole thing works, why do we promote? Why am I pushing the Pops image? Why is it so? Why? Because of the way it works in today's world. The way it works is the algorithms all tell you, push the likes, you get more. I don't even know how it all works, but I know you get more views. I know you get further up in the chain. More people will see. More. Why is that important? Because gosh darn it, we want more people to know about mycology. That's why. We want more people to know about mycology, and we want more people to be kind. Those two things right there. How do we do it, Pop Shrooms? How do we do it? We entertain, we educate, and we communicate. Those are our 3 little platforms. That's it. It's really basic. And man, it's growing. When a little keychain, the symbol of the kindness of that, because that man gave away 55 tubs. He got a 14-cent keychain in return, and it's a big deal. My God, what a gorgeous family I belong to. Oh yeah, man, Nunya. Okay, now I know who you are, 3740. Come back as often as you can. Michael, where are we at, man? Let me see what you guys are saying. Michael, Pops, it's Frank. Just wanted to say thank you. Long time it's been watching, just never got a chance to be with me live. Man, we make it happen live. I can tell you, you guys who haven't been here live before are missing it. I'm frustrated though. I don't do this very often. Push those like buttons. If you guys are on here and you watched, hit a like. Let me tell you why. Boop, boop, boop. Because it helps us on our little algorithms and we'll get more traction action. Boom, likes are going up. Boom, they're going up. I see that. So bless you for that. And you probably already did it because there were more than not. Boom, got another one. Thank you. And I'll tell you again, I self-promote like a MFer. I definitely am doing that, but I hope you understand my purity if I can stay pure with it. But the reason I'm asking, I've never once, IG, anywhere have I done like free giveaways. If you join, if you become a follower, you'll get nothing like that. It's all of our following has every single person. It's been an organic growth. I'm so proud of what we're doing. We are doing. I have some guys who are on here every single day. My Nunes friends and Eternals and Caps is on here, and we've got the Regs family, and now we got Frank, and we got more, and we're gonna have more and more and more. And the reason for it is because, man, we're gonna grow this thing. Keep this place open. Help me keep this place open. Help me cycle more people. You guys are helping me. Look how much energy I have. I don't wake up like this. I get like this because I know you guys are gonna be out there. And it's really important. So you guys energize Pops. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna get back to work. We got, no, one more for today. I don't think I have anybody coming tomorrow. I'm gonna be lonely. So excited. Some there, man. Okay, this is as good as it gets because I don't know if you guys can see the numbers. We have exactly the same amount of viewers as likes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you know what, YouTube? I have like this other program, the analytics. They do an analytics on Pop's Lives. You guys, you guys, psst, psst, secret. We're at 99% likes. 99% likes versus we have 99 people like us like this and one does like this. And I don't even know if there's really one. It's a smaller percent. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I want to see more women, please. Let's get some more women. We have a lot of wonderful guys. Why women? Women are on YouTube. It's weird. Who knew? There's like we have a high demographic of women right now. It's like we are getting more women than the average guy's program out there. So this isn't a man's show. Okay, girls, ladies, come on down. We need you guys in the family. So, my goodness, this is good stuff. Thank you guys. Every single person that pushed it, this is a true story. Every single person that pushed a thumb up that I don't normally ask, please do. Everyone that did just did a kind, small little act of kindness. It didn't take anything, boop. And you did it because it wasn't even about you. This is like, Pops is going to get something out of this. It's going to make our family just a little bit bigger. If he says that it'll help the analytics, boop, let's just push that little button. How freaking hard was it to be kind? And it would have been really easy to let's see if he deserves it. Let's prove it to me. I want it to be earned. Really? You kids? Nah, you kids are kind. So, thank you, man. Thank you for that. Very easy to be kind. It's very easy to tell that lady in front of me in line today she had pretty nails. I was bored standing in line. I didn't have anything else to do. She went home. For a minute, got in her car. She was like, I have hot nails. That old man told me so. I mean, come on. And I get to then spend an hour taking credit for it on national TV. It's like, how crazy am I? Like, I got more out of it than she did. My wife loves watching you with me. Love the content. Much love. I love Canadians. I keep telling you. Whenever I get a chance, this coming year, they're going to open the border. We get to go across. I got the Ambassador Bridge right there, 15 minutes away. Boop, 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 boop. I want to go to Canada. Bad. Okay. Peace, love. Guys, quick question. 3 o'clock tomorrow or not? Can I be here tomorrow at 3 and hang out with you guys for a few more minutes? Bring a little love tomorrow. If I get 5 yeses, I'm doing it. We're going to just do it. 3 o'clock tomorrow. Say hey. What do you think? Give me 5. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to get 5. I know that. That's a basic. Boom, 5. Boom, 5. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing you guys here tomorrow. 5 at 3 o'clock. We'll just get some jive on, some run on. Anybody has any questions, bring them. We'll just do a little hangout tomorrow. Not even me having to read anything. Okay? Look at us. Look at us. And if you don't make it, you'll get the tape of it. But be here. Be here. Bring your energy. Because you know how much energy there is? The more people are here and you guys are talking back and forth among each other, and you know that you're out there, you know you're hanging out. There's over 20 people that have popped in and out. Actually, there's been more than 30 people who randomly have just popped in and out. And then guess what's going to end up happening? This thing gets seen and seen and seen. By the end of a week, this thing gets seen by 1,000 people. It gets seen by 1,000. There's 1,000 people get to find out how hard was it to be kind. How hard was that? In 1 week. The numbers just, especially because you guys pushed that little like button. When you guys pushed that like button the way you did, that made YouTube say, gosh, this stuff's good. Whatever that guy's doing, let's keep, it's in their best interest. So, thank you. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, I'll publish it on IG. I saw somebody say something about Discord rolled by there. I got to look into that some more. I don't understand it completely. I'm open to it because I think you get a little bit more interaction with the people. I think you guys can talk. I can talk. It's not all about me doing all that talking. I want to just share everything with you guys. I try. Wait for later today, the couple of pictures I'll put out of the fellas that were here this morning. Oh, what a good time they had. Everybody that leaves here. Guys, let me tell you, this is the place to be if you're in Michigan. Better come to Pops. Better get here. You guys know how to get a hold of me. How do we get there, Pops? And look around, ask around. Everybody that's been here has been happy they came. So bring it. Oh, I was saying that. Sorry. Monday's going to be a cool day. Really nice girl. Been talking to her on IG and DM, and now give her my text number, and she is getting her girlfriend, the two of them together, get in a car. They're driving up from Toledo, Ohio to come up here and do a day and get all mycology out. And girls, that's why I'm really excited about that, because it's a whole different level of kindness. Boy, I'm going to go on for one more minute. Whole nother level of kindness comes from women than men. It's awkward. It's weird. I don't mean to be sexist, and if they ban me forever, then so be it. Women are innately kinder. Why do you think we look up to our mothers so much? They have been so kind to us. They were so kind just to birth us. What the process of birthing. My goodness. And then every act afterwards was completely selfless. Usually the dad's out, he's earning the buck, bringing it home, doing his best, hunting, all that. The mom is the one that's doing the day-to-day care, kind care, raised in kindness from her. So women automatically know how to be kind. It's in their nature. And you take a woman and you get her into mycology. My God, almost every girl, the girls I follow on IG and that, they're farmers. They grow. And you know why? It isn't because they know more than anybody else. They're kind. They're patient. They take care of what they created. So you should get on IG. There's a lot of amazing information out there, and pictures are worth thousands of words, and we do a lot of sharing over there because there's not a lot of other platforms. Women, get more involved in mycology as you can. I know I just said why. You spend more time being mothers than mushroomers, I get it. But if you could, oh man, every woman I know that's into mycology is just brings so much kindness to the table automatically. So that's why I'm super excited that on Monday, got a 2-pack coming, and they just seem as excited as you can possibly be. Yeah, it is. Patience is so key in this. That's where I grew up. Man, look at me, I bounce around. I'm a 100 miles an hour guy. I don't slow down. That doesn't work in mycology. It doesn't work. Too bad. It doesn't work. You got to bring yourself down. You got to say, man, I put it on the shelf for 10 days. I touch it, it's bad biz. And then you slowly, I'll show those tomorrow, Will. They're looking really cool. I was showing them this morning to this one student and it was blew his mind. I will show those cakes tomorrow, 3 o'clock here. 3 o'clock, live, Pops, 3 o'clock, kind time, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Man, you guys, I've never seen analytics like this before. There are more likes than there are people watching, which means people liked and then had to go take care of other business, but left a like behind. My goodness. Oh my God, I left a like behind. I left kindness behind and I just moved on. Unbelievable. Do I smoke bud? I do. I'm a bud smoker. I sure am. Here in Michigan, I have my medical marijuana license, by the way. So, yeah. All right, guys. Man, I love you. Thanks for that. You're right about energy. We get energy and we give energy. It's all about it, right? And you guys, every single followers, how could I not give energy to 26 people that are going like this all at the same time? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Yeah. I just kept the medical part of that, and even though who knows. So you're gonna come, please come on down. Come on down to the Pops Rooms Mush Lab. We have a good time here. The big situation, big facility. Let me see. Turn it around, Pops. Turn it around. That's a test tent. We're cleaning up this area shortly. Boop, boop, boop. Over here, that's the student lounge and some grow tents in the back. This wall, we just found a guy this week. I'm so darn behind. I wanted to get it painted. I'll be painting it. Boop, boop, boop. Inside there's a prep room. I'll show that soon. Boop. No, you don't just show up, but what you do is you reach out to me. I'll get your text number. We share text numbers and we schedule an appointment. So, yeah, it's not just knock on the door and here you are, but hey, even 24-hour notice, as long as I don't have somebody else. I'm sorry, it's a wreck right there in the corner. So, squirming it around, zooming it around. This is today's work pile. Pops, you have so much work to do. Boop, boop, boop. So, yeah, somebody just asked. Because I invite for sure. We see and visit and instruct and all of that here. And bro, all you do, go over to IG Pops Shrooms 2. You can even DM me here. I answer my DMs here once a day. But you could also go over to IG Pops Shrooms 2, DM me there, and we set up your appointment to come on down and play and learn and tape and take pictures and go home excited and then do what this other gentleman here at the very beginning of our little broadcast today said. You know what he said? He said, I've already got a student. I'm not very deep into this, Pops. I'm not Pops Shrooms 2, but only one S. Only one S. He said, but I'm not very deep into this, Pops. But I have a student. And I'm like, that is perfect. Nobody says you got to be the expert at anything. You got it, none. You don't have to be an expert at anything. You just got to know something and be willing to be kind. That's it. If you know how to PC and the next guy doesn't, show him. He's going to show you something. The two of you guys are going to become the best mycologists in the world together. That's how this stuff works. Okay? Bless. I'm going to say goodbye. Joe, MC, Caps, Nunya, D3, that man, Aaron, Will. Man, I'm missing a million. All those letters, fella, that I really like. I wish I could say your name. All of you fellas. Max. Geez, guys, I missed a million of you when I scrolled through. Thank you so much. What'd you say? I have a follow on a page called Pops Shrooms, but there's no number 2. Let's see. I'm sorry. Follow on a page called Pops Shrooms. There's no number 2. I didn't think it was you because, yeah, it's got a 2 right behind my name. Pops Shrooms 2. Okay? Bless, guys. 3 o'clock tomorrow. We will see you here. Peace and thank you very, very much. Have a kind day.